Weak stories. So one day in the dead of night, me and my mates were sitting round a fire deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest. The crackling flames casting eerie shadows on our faces as we shared tales of the local folklore, trying to scare each other witless with tales of mythical creatures lurking within the dense jungle. As the night wore on, it started to pour with rain. Torrents of water fell from the sky, and it wasn't long before we were drenched through, our laughter becoming manic and frantic as we struggled to keep the fire going. The smoke stung our eyes and the wind howled, trying to snuff out our meager source of warmth. Just when I was starting to think that my teeth would soon be chattering in hypothermia, I heard a strange sound, the soft scraping of leaves somewhere close by but just out of sight. My friends laughed it off, claiming it was probably some nocturnal creature, maybe even one of those crazy giant Amazonian cockroaches. But as they settled back down, the noises grew louder and more persistent. The hairs on the back of my neck stood up straight, and I knew in my gut that we weren't alone. Suddenly, from the depths of the darkness, a figure stepped into the light cast by the fire. It was a massive beast, at least twice my size, with fur the color of midnight and eyes glowing like hot coals in the night. It didn't make any sound as it stared at us, its expression impossible to read under the flickering flames. For what felt like an eternity, we just sat there, frozen in fear, unable to tear our gaze away from this mysterious creature that had invaded our little sanctuary. And then, it stepped forward and opened its massive maw. Expecting a roar or growl, instead, it uttered words that chilled me to my core. "Your stories are weak," it said in a voice like rolling thunder. "You mortals think your myths are scary? Come closer." It took a step towards us, and I knew we had no choice but to run. But as I turned to flee, my friends were gone. Panicking, I looked back at the monster only to find that it too was gone, leaving nothing behind but a pile of ash where a campfire once stood. Ever since then, whenever I'm around a fire, I can't help but feel that something is watching me, and every time I hear that scraping sound in the dark, all I can think is, your stories are weak.